Hi everyone, I am back in the living room again. My office is just way too hot, so I have the messed up lighting. Not that any of my videos ever have good lighting. And a cat that sleeps on the chair so much, there's a permanent divot. This is my Liana butt. She's so soft. She is, oh, she's moving. So today I'm going to do a review. I said I was going to yesterday, and I'm going to do a full review of Wishful Drinking by Carrie Fisher. Um, I wish I had read this a lot earlier. This came out in 2008. It's a really quick read. It's only 163 pages, and I mentioned this in my video. And I keep opening up to the same page, but especially in the beginning of the book, there's a lot of pictures and a really large typeface. So here's a here's another couple of pages. I mean, it's not a hard read at all. It's a really good break into memoirs book. If you've never read a memoir before, if you just like Carrie Fisher from the Star Wars movies, she talks about them a little bit. There's actually, I forgot to um, mark it, but it's a really funny part where she's talking about the questions she gets. For, sorry, I'm stumbling. Around being involved in Star Wars, and everyone always asks her, "Did you know it was gonna be this huge?" And she says, "Yes, yes, we did. Everybody knew. We just kept it from George Lucas because we wanted to see if his face made any other expression." Because if you've ever seen interviews or George Lucas, he's a very stoic person. And she's like, and he fooled us because he had industrial light and magic do the special effects on his face. So it's that kind of humor. Um, a lot of this book is about finding the comedy and tragedy. She talks very candidly about depression and her diagnosis of manic depression, um, medications that she's been on, um, drug and alcohol dependence, and going into rehab. And she talks about it's about finding the comedy in absolute tragedy. I mean, through the lens of time, even the saddest moments in our life can become funny if we let them. If we look back on things and say, well, that was a real shitty moment in my life, but oh my god, think about if you read that in a book and how darkly humorous that would be. One thing she says, and it's probably one of my favorite quotes in the book, which is why I marked it. Um, she's talking about her daughter, Billy. Anyway, more recently, Billy told me that she's changed her mind. She no longer wants to be a neurologist with a specialty in schizophrenia. Now she wants to be a comic. So I say, well, baby, if you want to be a comic, you have to be a writer. But don't worry, you have tons of material. Your mother is a manic depressive drug addict, your father is gay, your grandmother tap dances, and your grandfather shot speed. And my daughter laughs and laughs and laughs. And I say, baby, the fact that you know that's funny is going to save your whole life. And I feel after reading this, and if you don't want to read the book, this is a one-woman show. It is currently on HBO. So if you have HBO Go, you can You can watch it. The thing about it is I connect with her in a very weird way. I really should read more of her books because I do feel like I have a lot in common with Carrie Fisher, which is kind of weird. If you've ever read a celebrity or looked up to a celebrity, you're like they aren't real people, and then you read, you know, and it's like she struggled with a lot in her life, and it's not even because I think because she had a particularly traumatic childhood, and I don't think I had a particularly dramatic and tragic childhood either, but it's about how you deal with things and how your brain chemistry works and how just life happens to you, and it's weird. It is weird, but yeah, 5 stars, definitely a 5-star read. Um, but yeah, it's she talks about all the different products that have her face on it now because George Lucas owns the licensing rights to Princess Leia, and she played Princess Leia, and how it's weird for her sometimes that she's just a normal person, but she'll be, or she would have been, um, just walking through the store and see a Princess Leia, bottle of shampoo, and she's like, now you can twist my head off and pour liquid out of my neck. Who thought that was a good idea? Um, I can't deliver her comedy as well as she can. I don't have that comedic timing, but so yeah, definitely pick it up from your library, especially because she died recently, which is really, really sad. Um, yeah, I think that was a shock to everyone when she passed away, and like even now, it's sometimes I'm thinking, oh, well, she's gonna be in the next, or I'll just like say something. It's so weird when our favorite celebrities die because we don't know them personally. We just know them um, through their work, and if they do anything like interviews. And her and David Bowie impacted me hard with their passing, but yeah, I think that's all. I wish Lyanna would turn around so you could see her face, but she's so cute. But she is dead asleep. I could probably lift her up, and she wouldn't move. So yeah, give it a thumbs up if you like my review. I'll definitely be doing more reviews. This is only the second, maybe third book review, so I'm still trying to get into the swing of things. Um, Comment if you'd like, and links will be down below. And I hope everyone has a great day. Bye bye.